In this video, I'm going to show you the fastest and easiest way to cut a watermelon into cubes. Hey everybody, and welcome to Dennis from Scratch. I am Dennis, not Danny. It's just a shirt. You can ignore it. Anyway, so let's get into the watermelon. What I've got here, I've rinsed off my watermelon, I've got a cutting board, I've got a towel underneath that I've made damp so that the cutting board doesn't slide around too much. And also it's to catch any of the watermelon juice because they can be really juicy. And then I've got a bowl to put it in, a large sharp knife. Now, if you're gonna try and cut the watermelon into slices, you'll wanna do a different technique from this. So go ahead and click on the link that has my other video where I talk about how to do it into slices. So this is just for cubing, putting a watermelon into little cubes. So we're gonna start by cutting off just the top portion of the rind. And you can kind of see I've got most of it's just a little bit of flesh in there. It's mostly rind. It's just a thin slice. And then we're going to do the same thing on the bottom. All right, and then we're just going to throw those away. Turn our watermelon on the flat side here so that it's not going to be rolling around. And now we're going to take our knife and kind of just cut around like so. So you can see we've got a bunch of flesh that's exposed, and we're not cutting off much of the flesh. We're saving most of it. And we're just going to do this around the entire watermelon. All right, so now that we've gotten most of the big pieces off, we're gonna kind of carve off these little pieces that are still left. We can just flip it over, make it easier to see what we're doing. Just cut those white parts off, because the white parts, that's gonna be less flavorful, a little bit sour, but the red flesh is what we wanna eat. So we're just gonna cut most of that white off and keeping it like a little bit like that. That's not a big deal. All right, and that looks pretty good right there. So let's get rid of these pieces. And now we're gonna go and slice our watermelon. So what we're gonna do here is we're just gonna slice it. About 1/2 to 1 inch cubes is what we're going for. So that's what we're doing, is 1/2 to 1 inch slices. Here we go. And this one's a little bit thicker, but it's no big deal. We'll lay these on their sides because these are kind of falling apart. And now we're going to go ahead and just slice this down the side a couple times. Turn them. And slice them again. And let's get rid of these so that we have more space on our cutting board. And keep going. You can stack up a couple of the pieces to make the process go a little bit faster. Now that's all there is to it. Super easy, super fast, and the watermelon cubes come out really even. So I like it. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for more cooking tips and recipes, and that's about it.